Police incident report. Maplewood Drive, rescue call. It was a slow, foggy night in the city when Officer Ryan received the call. The dispatch voice was calm but firm. We've got a 911 call from 142 Maplewood Drive. Caller says there's someone trapped inside. No details beyond that. The house was in an older neighborhood, dark, with the occasional flicker from an ancient street lamp. Ryan grabbed his radio, checked his flashlight, and headed out quietly, the fog curling around his car like fingers. When Ryan got to the house, nothing looked out of place. The front door was slightly ajar, creaking softly in the breeze. He called out, "This is the police. Is anyone inside?" No answer. His eyes scanned the shadows creeping along the porch, the silence thick and unnatural. Stepping inside, the floorboards groaned underfoot. The living room was cluttered but empty. Ryan reached for his radio to update dispatch when his phone vibrated. The emergency call was still connected. A whisper came through, barely audible. "Help. Please. Trapped." The voice was faint, strained, as if coming from somewhere deep within the house. Ryan followed the sound, passing into a narrow hallway with peeling wallpaper and a stale smell that made his stomach twist. The whisper turned into sobbing in the next room. He flicked on his flashlight. The faint beam showed a bedroom door hanging off its hinges. Inside, the light caught a figure huddled in the corner, shaking. "I'm here to help," Ryan said softly, moving closer. "Who are you?" The figure looked up, a young woman, her eyes wide with terror.
"There's something in the walls. I heard it whispering my name. It won't let me leave."
Her voice trembled as she clutched her arms around herself. Ryan tried to calm her, but then a faint scratching began from the walls themselves, slow, deliberate. The plaster near the floor cracked, revealing dark hollows and something moving inside. The scratching grew louder, almost hungry, intent. "You shouldn't have come," a voice hissed from the shadows, cold and ancient. The whispering voices surrounded them, chanting the woman's name, then moving to Ryan's, as the room seemed to close in like a cage. The radio crackled suddenly, breaking the trance. "Unit 5, your status?" Ryan tried to respond, but his voice was swallowed by the darkness. Then silence. Outside, the door to 142 Maplewood Drive remained slightly open, wavering in the breeze. Neighbors reported no sounds, no lights. The dispatcher logged the call as lost contact, with no further information. Weeks later, when the house was finally searched, no sign of Ryan or the woman was found, only faint scratches on the walls, forming words no one could understand. "Stay inside."